Krishan checking back in with another video. All right, now the prejudging has concluded for the men's Open Chicago Pro, and this is looking like it's going to be your top four. So I'm going to go ahead and go over it real quick. Now, honestly, from looking at pictures, Brett Wilkin looks the best, in my honest opinion. Brett doesn't look the best in every single pose, but in a lot of these poses, he looks the best. Such as in this front double bicep. I honestly like Brett the most, and probably Max Charles in second. Rolly, I don't really like his midsection in this pose. Rolly looks a little off to me, man, but I'm going to stick with, as I said, I'm going to take Brett in his front double bicep. I didn't expect him actually to be this high because I thought he was going to be a little smaller coming from 212, but he actually looks pretty decent. And we're going to go ahead and go into the front lat spread. And here, look at the separation in Brett's quads. I like Brett in this pose, but look at Max Charles as well. He has the structure for this, but he doesn't have as much separation in his quads. Honestly, I would probably take Max Charles first in this pose and Brett Wilkins second. Hunter looks a little flushed out in these pictures. I think Hunter looks better in video. And as you guys will see later in the video, Brett looks better in pictures than he looks in video. So, it's all, and I'm pretty sure it looks different to the people that's actually standing up there watching this. So, in the front lat spread, I'm going to take Max Charles, and I think Brett is going to be second in this pose. All right, and now on to the side chest. Now, in a pose like this, Brett actually looks the smallest out of these guys, so it's not one of his better poses. Max Charles, his side of his leg isn't as conditioned as some of these other guys. I think Hunter and Rolly is kind of fighting for this pose. And honestly, Rolly has more mass, but Hunter has a little better flow, looks a little better in the midsection. I think I'm going to actually go with Rolly in this pose, take Hunter in second, Max Charles, and then Brett in last. So first pose to Rolly. All right, now going into the side tricep, look at Brett. He looks crazy, but he just doesn't have enough size in the legs, I think, to compete with Hunter. This is Hunter's knockout pose for sure. I don't know how Rolly is hitting this pose exactly. It doesn't look the best. His midsection just looks kind of fleshed out. But Hunter for sure wins this side tricep. Now here is where it gets interesting. We turn to the back shots. And first is the back double bicep. Instantly my eyes are drawn to Brett. He looks, his back looks a little more developed than Hunter's. He looks pretty conditioned. Rolly is honestly not getting not gonna get a fair view because he's kind of tilted, so I can't really see him. He probably looks a lot better if he was straight on. Hunter's pretty good condition, but he has those high lats, of course. Max Charles the same. Look like he could be a little tighter in the glutes. So with the back double bicep, I'm going to go with Brett Wilkin again. And then we go to the front lat spread, kind of the same story. Max has the structure. Brett Wilkin honestly looks the best to me. Back is more developed than Hunter, as I see it, and he's just the best condition. So I would honestly take Brett Wilkin again in this pose. I'll probably take Hunter second because I think he just flows a little better than Max Charles and he's more conditioned in the lower half. Then I'll probably take Max Charles and Rolly in last. But once again, Rolly isn't really getting a fair look because of the angle. On to the ab and thigh. And yeah, this is just not Rolly Winkler's shot at all this year. Brett Wilkin looks pretty good. Don't see as much separation in his quads as I seen before. Hunter isn't hitting this pose traditionally, but I'm going to take him winning this pose. Brett in second, Max Charles third, and Rolly last in this pose. Max Charles, he look like he could flex a little harder. Maybe he's just a little older. His midsection just isn't as tight. And on to the most muscular, and this is actually crazy because Rolly isn't winning this, in my opinion. He may be barely beating out Max Charles, maybe. But Hunter and Brett Wilkin look crazy in this most muscular. And I honestly can't decide which one I would take. But I'm not sure because it's hard to go against Hunter, but Brett honestly looks amazing. I honestly want to say Brett Wilkin, but because it's Hunter Labrada, so I'm actually gonna say Brett Wilkins looks the best and is most muscular in my opinion. All right, so I'm gonna roll some video footage I got from the bodybuilding page on Instagram, Bodybuilders Without Borders. I also got majority of these pictures from there, and also the Buys and Tries Instagram. Be sure to check out both of those accounts. Great for bodybuilding fans. This video has some slight lag in it, but I'm just gonna kind of let this play out throughout the end so you guys can see. The video looks very different from the pictures. In my opinion, Hunter looks better on video and worse in the pictures, and Brett Wilkin does not look as good in the video as he does in the pictures. Honestly, after looking at this, it's looking like it's gonna be a battle between Hunter and Brett. Um, Honestly, Rolly might get fourth. He doesn't look too good to me. I think Max Charles might be able to edge him out if he can come in a little tighter. Brett could possibly win this show, but he is slightly smaller than Hunter, but he's better than him in some of the poses, so I'm not sure how it's going to go out. Very interesting, but as a prejudging, I'm going to say, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go with Brett, Hunter, Max Charles, and then Rolly. I like Brett a lot, and even if he doesn't win this show, if he puts on a little more size, Brett is going to be a problem. All right, guys, it's going to be it. I'll be dropping a video tomorrow on the finals of what actually happened. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and sub. I'm out.